While watching a recent episode of One Piece and seeing Marco the Phoenix be oh so elegant and boss, I thought to myself, what other mythical Zoan fruits could we possibly see? So, I did some research, and I came up with 5 mythical creatures that could be just as great. Number 5. Unicorn. Okay. Now before you dismiss it, let's think of the possible powers. First, the unicorn is usually depicted with the body of a horse, but with a single, usually spiral horn growing out of its forehead. The unicorn has come to be a symbol of purity and beauty, and is one of the few mythical creatures not associated with violence, danger, and fear. I see this fruit user possibly being able to bring horns from all over their body, being very elegant as well. Would it be surprising if Cavendish's second in command had this fruit? 4. Werewolf. A werewolf in folklore is a person who shapeshifts into a grey wolf or wolf-like creature, either purposely, by using magic, or after being placed under a curse. Werewolves are badass, and just imagine seeing this mountain man that's constantly avoiding humans due to the fact that he can't control his devil fruit power on their full moon would be dope. If we have a werewolf, we must have the next creature on my list though. Number 3. Vampire. Vampires are folkloric beings that subsist on the life force of a human being and or animal. In most cases, vampires are represented as reanimated corpses who feed by draining and consuming the blood of living beings. Bram Stoker's Dracula has arguably been the definitive version of the vampire in popular fiction. That is, unless you're born after 1995, then it's Twilight. There's speculation that Dracula Mihawk could possibly be a vampire and have that fruit. Could it be that the fruit has been passed down in his family for generations, such as Pell and Chaka? Number 2. Pegasus. Oh, not Maximilian. The Pegasus is the famous winged horse of Greek mythology. The horse was placed amongst the stars as a constellation, whose rising marked the arrival of the warmer weather of spring and seasonal rainstorms. As such, he was often named Thunderbolt Bearer of Zeus. The Pegasus Devil Fruit user would be able to fly and possibly change the atmosphere when it is around. It could also have an affinity for lightning-based attacks due to it being a horse in Zeus's stable. Number 1. Basilisk. Most often depicted as a reptile, the basilisk is reputed to be the king of serpents. One of the most feared of all mythological beasts, a basilisk is said to have the power to cause death with a single glance. Like you, when I think of a basilisk, I think of Harry Potter and how freaking awesome that huge snake was. Anyways, how awesome would it be seeing this dark character be able to transform into a serpent at will? The basilisk's devil fruit power would be twofold. First, you'd have to worry about being petrified by looking him in the eyes, similar to Boa Hancock, but let's nerf it, and let's say for 10 seconds you'd be unable to move. The main power of the basilisk would be its venom. It would be more lethal than even Magellan, and awakening would involve acid. I hope these fruits show up eventually because these battles would be so exciting. Let me know what you thought of these possible fruit users and leave your suggestions in the comment section. Like the video if you did, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, that would be dope. And have a good day.